No kidding.
Jerk.
No.
Kidding. Of course I've heard of Doom. Everybody's heard of Doom. It's not news.
All right, but this is. Doom is coming to video games.
No. Really? Of course I've heard.
All right, so you know about it.
This
But
guy
I've
sucks.
been reading and hearing about it in bits and pieces.
The 32X, the Thingo adapter for Genesis.
Right, it's like a turbocharger. I heard that it makes the Genesis go 40 times faster.
Get out of here. That's hype. Look, all I know is that it's new and not many people have seen what it can do, including yours truly.
I love to talk about like it's a government secret. Like I've just heard bits and pieces that Doom's coming to video games. I've heard of this top secret engine.
Are they going to
Well,
break
I mean,
in
this
and
is
like
free
steal?
internet
Is there going to
for
be
a
a
lot of
heist
people.
for information at some weird government secret underground
I love
lab?
the idea that Sega would be releasing this thing and not advertising it, but rather keeping it secret the whole time instead of trying to advertise it for public consumption.
Excuse me, Scott. But
Like
my
Doom
bad.
is coming out on the dark web or something. Like they're
Exactly. What I'm
smuggling
saying
out.
is that's a really good theory. I think they knew they had nothing, so they're edging people to reveal the actual product. Because if the product sold itself, it's just like, here's the thing, it's awesome. Everybody would be like, oh my god, right? They know they had nothing, so they had to create this puff shit before they reveal the actual. I think that's my
I have a theory now too, though, is that they know they got dudes locked. The dudes are going to get it no matter what.
Yeah.
They're adding all this plot and romance so that they can get the girlfriends to buy one too. They're trying to get the female side of the demographic.
Yeah. And they picked a number one American USA beef with this hunk right here.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Or this hunk. Pick your flavor, ladies.
Sorry, Cody.
We're
All right, I guess
we're
you're right.
Baskin Robbins.
All right, fellas.
Like a 3-layer beefcake.
All right, boys. Here we go.
Is that a Ratman Casio keyboard? Drum beat? What are they assaulting old ladies? I am reading your newspaper. Brad. No. Ready?
I like you highlighting stuff in a paragraph that's 3 sentences.
Yeah.
If I was at, I'm now leaning more towards the producer side because fuck these kids. They're literally their production. They're so privileged. Like they definitely come from money. They're not really struggling. They're in the kind of not dangerous, cheap part of town. And
Yeah, no, this is shot in San Francisco. Like you can tell it's very yuppie, and all their parents own some kind of like multi-million.
yeah, but they're still like, I keep it real, and like her level
Yeah,
of
I
research
know.
is reading a magazine and highlighting shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, these are all like just rich parent kids. Like
We
that's
should do
all
like
those
a
fucking assholes are.
Yeah, like a yin and yang opposite would be that's scene in Seven when Morgan Freeman's at the library, figuring out that it's all tied to the 7 deadly sins, and cut it back with this and her research of highlighting Brad Granger new
Also,
game.
can you imagine being the on-set costume designer who had to give that black dude that shirt and say, "This is your costume," and like have
And he's like, right.
like,
Right.
wear this shirt. I think you know why. It's a variety of colors, and I think you know what's up.
They really pop.
Yeah.
Fuck
It
Vanilla
looks like
Ice.
they're stealing that stuff.
Not to get political, but that fucking dude with the horns that look like Jamiroquai. Like his real life is that guy. Like he's Vanilla Ice. Like I don't understand that thing of white guy. Like they're everywhere. Like there's that guy, but
Saying right now, 32X. What have you heard about the 32X adapter? The 32-bit, better graphics, really good sound, it's more arcade, more realistic games. I'm wondering,
I love how it's so erratic and there's not even full sentences of dialogue. Like, what have you heard about 32X? Graphics better, fast, Computer game better. Time fast go.
He also has. They also like the radio guy has a stupid fucking arm around like one of the people like he's reporting like, "What's up, dude?" Like I'd be like, "I'm not answering your fucking questions."
Hey, what's up? I'm Molesty Carson Daly. What up? But no, can we just watch that again? Because I'm willing to bet, I'll put money on it that like 3 out of 5 of those kids, this is their worst nightmare and most embarrassing moment. Just look at the kids again and let them answer, especially the one in the it's got more kid. Man.
Watch them react to the camera being hurled at their face. Like,
and they're sweaty and oily. Like it's okay.
Hottest thing right now. 32X. What have you heard about the 32X adapter? The 32-bit, better graphics, real good sound. It's more arcade games, more realistic games. I'm wondering, will Sega or Genesis die out? Yeah, I'm worried that they might make the Genesis games obsolete. I just wonder if they're
look that kid. Look.
We are
why did he do that?
and finding out.
Because he's a dick bag.
Just a few seconds to him going. At the end of that, that's fucking weird.
Was that like beatboxing?
Watch.
Yeah, that was him like trying to do like probably like a gimmick. He's like, "This is my thing. I'm like hip hop Tony or what is this kid's name? I don't know. Who gives a shit?"
His name is Max, and the only reason why I know that is because growing up, I used to go by the name Max. Like when I would play, because like like you ever just like you're like I'm an adult and my name is Max, and like I'm now like looking back here and he's like Max, and I'm just like, oh god, I was a growing up. Like I fucking hate everything about myself, and like I'm just regretting every single dumb thing.
They're not homosexual of that term.
No,
just,
no. Just a loser.
Nothing
just
wrong with that. It's just the the other version of it.
Yeah. You guys get what I'm saying.
You get it.
I'm more gay than anything. So
100%,
it's completely fine. 100%. Yeah.
Than anything ever.
Ever, yes.
Now watch this guy do his choke laugh at the end of
this kid's friends need to take him inside. He's melting in the sun.
I like the one that's just holding a skateboard. Like he doesn't skateboard. They handed it to him when they did the shot. Like, hold this while you answer the question.
I don't know if this is like a thing of my generation or something I really need to work on. But when you see somebody like this and then they speak and then your first reaction is you have a desire to like just give him a swirly or fucking give him a wedgie immediately.
His ears are bending, but nothing's pushing them down. It's like he's wearing a hat or something.
And this kid did absolutely nothing wrong. All he did was follow his dreams, but he pisses me off. Is that a weird generational thing, or?
No, I specifically have an urge to stuff that kid in a trash can.
Right? What is it about? Is that wrong? I mean,
he's like
single-handedly or with my friends.
His face is shaped like a V. Like it's just a capital V. Like it just like from the top of his dumb, stupid hair down to his like shitty chin. It just
hey
looks
guys,
like
welcome to Guitar
V.
YouTube. He's that weird reverse Karina Gibson thing that you came out with.
His face is shaped like the guy on the Stonks meme.
He's built like a Holocaust victim.
Oh.
He looks like an N64 graphic, like he's one of the bad guys on GoldenEye. Like
he looks like Cyberpunk now.
Like his skin is just wrapped around a terrible polygon.
He's that last piece of paper on the toilet paper tube that like won't die.
But yeah, like, are his ears? Is it optical illusion or his ears actually bent?
I think his head's small. His ears are normal.
But it's melting in the sun like ice cream.
I love we went back to make fun of the one guy and have stopped to tear this guy apart.
Yeah, I feel bad. This kid is just some fucking weird looking motherfucker.
Like, he got asked on the street to say better graphics.
Yeah, this fucking poor guy. Like he's gotten zero pussy in his life, and you know for a fact, like everyone.
That's what I'm saying. He just came up, and that was the immediate reaction. I was like, "Hold on, wait, why are you, huh?" And I'm just like,
if they make a live action Beavis and Butthead movie, we got Butthead right here.
This guy was formed in a butt. His face is like he grew up in ash cheeks because he sucks. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, watch the Max guy at the end of this. He does the weirdest alien thing I've ever seen.
See what I mean? Guys, hold up. We're 7 minutes and 34 seconds into this.
more arcade games, more realistic games. I'm wondering,
made fun of
will
this kid
Sega,
longer
will
than what
Genesis
we
die
thought.
out? Yeah, I'm worried that they might make the Genesis games obsolete. I just wonder if they're going to carry on the line.
We are interested in finding out about the new
What?
games you're working on. See?
Is she in her pajamas? Is this supposed to be
No.
that she's burning the midnight oil here, or is this 90s clothes? I can't tell which.
No, if you listen to her typing and verbalizing her thoughts,
Oh, she types it 2 words a minute. Yeah.
you understand why she's wearing pajamas. The pajamas become kind of a lesser issue.
They're going to carry on the line.
We are interested in finding out about the new games you're working on. See?
So he receives that email and he's like, why is a 12-year-old
Oh.
emailing me?
Watch what happens for some reason.
Thank you for emailing Sega. Your message is being forwarded. I'm being blown up by a computer.
It's an instant messenger, apparently. And then it gets a weird virtual reality nonsense thing.
It's the reason why our current president got elected and is going to get impeached twice for.
Oh, Donald Trump, you've been busted.
Hey, thanks, guys. I'm Gregory. This is Stank, Mooch, and Diva.
Mooch. The Mooch.
Why was Gregory the worst name of those 4?
Right? Gregory sucks. That kid was fucking Gregory. Fuck you, Gregory. Piece of shit. I hate you. I hate the whites
Like,
of your
everybody
eyes.
named Gregory that goes by Gregory and not just Greg.
Ugh.
I assume they're an asshole until I find out otherwise.
You give me the fucking heebie-jeebies, Gregory.
Computer. Mr. Granger, would you consider being interviewed on our show?
No, this
You're
is
interested
what she's sliding his
in finding
DMs.
out
This meeting happened
about
because
new
he thought.
games you are working on. I cannot find you. Who are you? Where are you? Wherefore art thou, Romeo, Juliet, Savage, Game Beat?
All right, so this is creepy setup, and I don't think it's entirely legal. As if she's portraying like a. Do you think she's over 18?
I think so. I believe, according to the thing, they're supposed to be in their 20s. I think that's why they all have a dumb tattoo to be like, well, at least they're 18. They got a tattoo, right?
Okay, so she's
Yeah,
legally.
she would have had a signed permission slip from her mom if she was under 18 to get that.
Also, so the whole thing about this guy being like, I'm afraid of losing my chick. Well, she's about to just fucking leave him for another nerd.
Which makes
What's the guy who
100
makes the 32X?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Which
know.
makes
I'm seriously
sense.
invested in the story, which makes sense because she wants more. Because obviously, fucking dude isn't gonna provide. He's not a provider. He's fun, but he's obnoxious now, right? He started getting into Sublime and shit, and nobody can have that around. You know what I mean? She's Natalie Merchant here is wanting to hook up with old Japanese men, right? Or no, he's I know. Anyway.
Yeah, Granger, not a Japanese name, I don't believe. But I mean, I bet Mr. Granger's producer doesn't have to come down to his office and ask him to produce something or turn something in.
Yeah.
His studio loft.
He wears
Mr. Granger's got his shit figured out.
Yeah, he wears collared shirts and he doesn't wear cut-up T-shirts. Like 4 cut-up T-shirts at different cuts on them. Like, why? What? Right.
I like that she's wearing like pajamas, like she's up late, but she's got like full lipstick and makeup on also.
Yeah. Yeah. Her Nana gave her those pajamas. It's the only one she owns. Like, yeah, they were probably her grandma's pajamas, which is kind of gross, but also kind of sexy at the same time. Is that a new genre?
Gross,
like,
sexy
pajamas or your grandma?
No, like grandma wears panties and gives it to the stepmom, and then the stepmom gives the panties, and then some guy sniffs it.
It's like multi-generational handicap.
You gotta sniff the fudge. At the end of it, it looks like somebody punching an eclair at the bottom of it.
And then this happens is when you send someone a direct message in 1994, the internet blows up in virtual reality nonsense.
We're revealing the world to you. Thanks for your inquiry. Here's the universe.
Wait, are we going to the part of cyberspace that has the flying math equations in it?
Yeah. Math equations.
Cowboy globe with people bent over, man. Spiky.
Fucking wingdings. Fucking wet wingdings. That's what we get. That's the mystery. That's why nobody ever used them because they're too smart. Maybe that's it. Maybe.
Is Kurt Loder about to come on?
Oh, she does look like Duff. Star Wars.
She looks like fucking Duff Man.
She looks like Duff McKagan, the bass player for Guns N' Roses. No.
Wow.
Oh, a little bit of 32X there.
It's a sense of humor.
Is that Ethan Suplee?
That is.
That is. Oh my god.
Holy shit, it fucking is.
It's a band-aid on his finger. What the hell? What?
He's gonna eat that. Oh, so you get high?
Yeah, because Game Boy doesn't have color.
Yeah, you have to be fat and do drugs to get color with Nintendo.
Well, the cool skinny kid got the Game Gear with colors. You're a fat idiot if you play the Game Boy.
Yep.
You have to hit yourself in the face with a dead squirrel to see colors.
Big dumb idiot, druggy loser. Fucking
guilt till you see colors.
You were in that stupid movie where the clown raped that guy.
Yeah. Nintendo's got that weak shit, man. Fucking Genesis mainlines that shit in your fucking eyeballs. Eat it, dick. Eat a colorful dick.
Can't remember the name of that movie at all now, but that happened.
What, Butterfly Effect?
No, the one where I got
American History X. He was a
Vulgar. That's the It's got like all the Kevin Smith crew in it. It's like a weird.
Instead of a comedy, it's clown rape.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Brandon, good callback. I think that's the flag in that dude's room when he's lifting weights. I think that's where that comes from.
Yeah, American History X.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just Ethan Suplee's X.
Yep.
Full color.
Well, let's curb stomp this show, guys. Let's go.
Portable with over 150 games, like the new Echo, Mortal 2, and Sonic Triple Trouble.
He said Mortal 2, not Mortal Kombat. It's Mortal 2. We're on a formal term for this game.
So yeah, all that shit. Oh, that was the Game Gear commercial. I'm sorry. So the Game Gear was actually legit because it was like Genesis quality in your hand, which was.
Yeah, I mean, at this time, it was basically a portable Nintendo. Yeah, it just took 98 batteries, but it was. So
you see why, like Sega,
almost 2 hours.
Yeah, Sega wins in that, but the game quality was not as good as Game Boy.
Yeah, Game Boy outlasted it with its Game Boy Advance and Game Boy
because of the innovative gameplay. Yeah.
But Sega, Game Gear was a thing for a while.
Yeah. Wearing a sweater that exposes my belly.
For Stella or Game Beat, because that's going to make a difference on this pre-recorded show.
We haven't seen what Stella is.
Yeah.
We've seen her for 2 seconds. So how do we know?
These video game designers with their big model helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, because these are the guys, they make the full these guys work on those digital pictures games. They're making like Midnight Alley, supposedly, or Tomcat Alley and Midnight Run. They work with the studio that Tom Zito made the digital pictures games because they're advertising the Sega CD, and that's all they really had for it. It was like movie games.
This guy totally owns a Les Paul and claims to have met one of the Eagles. And then he's going to have questionable sex of somebody that's probably too young for him.
Possibly her.
Yeah.
That he probably paid money for.
Hi.
No,
Juliet.
her. She's eager. He's going to take advantage. That's what's going to happen here.
This is the first gamer
Christina
game.
Savage, Game Beat.
The email girl.
Is that Ayn Rand?
Look, I don't know how you got in, but you saw some stuff that you weren't supposed to see. And anything that you have is...
Yeah, that whole nonsense VR 3 clips from Virtua Racer 32X was accidentally sent to her when she sent that email or that instant message. And he's like, you weren't supposed to see that. I love the idea that Sega is making games with promo material no one's supposed to actually see.
Also love how hacking is you send an email and all of a sudden you're into their computer.
Right. You just use an instant messenger and then they respond.
You have a question. Hey, would you like to fill out this survey? Oh, shit!
Oh,
God, I sent you government files. It's
supposed to see. And anything that you have is off the record.
And you are?
Sam Nicholson.
Yeah.
You did Tomcat Alley.
Yeah.
Oh, we love that game. It's so cool. Really, we play it all the
Played
time.
Tomcat Alley, and I can't remember
So,
Tomcat
can you talk
Alley.
about any new games you've got coming up?
Well,
You
this
like
is Midnight
boats?
Raiders, which is a great game. Lots of helicopters and pyro and some really cool
That's
stuff.
great. Max will love that. Now, how does the 32X
Helicopters
affect
and
live
pyro
action?
is all the information she needed on that game.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, she's really in depth. She's like really, she's.
How you got
I'm being
in.
facetious. She
You saw
sucks
some
at her
stuff you
job.
weren't supposed to see.
Yeah.
And anything that you have is off the record.
And you are?
Sam Nicholson.
You did Tomcat Alley.
He has Carl Sagan's
I
hairline.
love that game. It's so cool.
Billions and billions of Sega CDs.
Billions.
Billions and billions.
R.I.P. Carl Sagan.
Yeah,
Great
dude.
guy. Great.
Love that game. It's so cool. Really, we play it all the time.
Thank you.
So, can you talk about any new games you've got coming up?
Well, this is Midnight Raiders, which is a great game. Lots of helicopters and pyro and some really cool
That's
stuff.
great. Max will love that. Now,
Lots of, what is it? Lots of helicopters and pyro.
Yeah, that's what that game has.
Cool.
now, how does the 32X affect live action CD games?
Well, the 32X is great. It makes it more like film. It's got better graphics, better sound.
Great. Better graphics. Makes it faster, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like how
It's
she
like
doesn't
film that's
have all
analog.
this. Like she has this all off record. Like they're like saying it's just like we can't let them know that this is a better system that we're making.
Yeah.
Also, couldn't she have
Yeah,
just
but I'm not-
made up
it's
that
just
shit
dog
on the
shit.
walk up to the lobby?
Right.
Like, I mean,
Because they're specifying nothing. They're not like it's faster because of this processor
Yes.
or because of this reason.
yeah,
They're just like,
exactly. They're just like, it's just faster, it's just better. It's like,
"So you
great,
just got a
good
big
scoop.
dick, man. They might as well say we put spoilers on it. Like it's got two big fins and a racing stripe.
You can't see this. This is too important. Why? Because it's cool.
Yeah, it drinks beers. 32X has a big flat screen TV.
It owns a motorcycle.
It's
So
fucking Arnold winning his love back by holding the Conan sword and talking shit on Nazis.
I better get that.
Oh, it's great meeting you.
Nice meeting
Thank
you.
you so
That
much.
was the whole interview.
Would you come into my office, please?
So, Brad, the buzz is
Ew.
that you're producing new games for the 32X.
God damn it. Okay.
that blow people's
Nightmare on Elm
minds.
Street
What are you working on?
5 with the skateboard comic book kid. Was that 4 or
Yeah,
5?
That was 5.
That's 5, yeah.
Yeah, everyone looks like that kid.
Everybody looks like that kid. Everybody. 100% of the people look like that fucking guy.
It was 94. I'm now going.
Yeah, yeah.
Blow
Yeah, I'll keep
people's
rolling.
minds. What are you working on?
Look, I've got nothing to say to you.
What name
Jesus.
art thou thus be screened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
Well, by a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. So you like Shakespeare, too?
Only a literary jerk would use the bard for trigger words.
Oh, touche.
Nightmare
You
on
should
Elm
know
Street
what I'm
5 was
working on when you've got
1989. This is 5 years after that.
Jeez.
Also, fuck these two pretentious pricks like quoting Shakespeare at each other and going,
All because she said, "Wherefore art thou, Romeo?" Is
Right.
like, "Where are you? What are you?" And then put that in this running joke.
Yeah,
led
yeah,
to all-
that you're gonna grow a neck beard by the end of the statement. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Shakespeare's great, but just people quote it
I
and
just
be
think
like
it's stupid to
smarmy.
come from nowhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Schedule right
Sonic
in
and
front of you.
Knuckles are like, dude, shut up.
Okay, but I did recently watch a movie as with Dee Wallace. It took place in like Australia. It's called like Red Christmas, and they had a character in there with Down syndrome, acted by someone with Down syndrome, and his like thing was to quote Shakespeare. It's like, oh, look at this cute guy with big forehead. He quotes Shakespeare. He's so smart. Look at this big man, right? So
This is just a side piece about people with mental disabilities in movies, but Peanut Butter Falcon is probably one of the best movies I've ever
dude,
seen.
it's so good.
It's such a good fucking movie.
Jake the
That-
Snake at the end.
yeah, that's all I have to say as far as just like
It's pretty good.
anything to contribute. But like, if you get a chance, watch Peanut Butter Falcon.
You know, if the collateral damage is whatever Shia LaBeouf's chick got beat up, I don't know. Kind of like, would Shining be any better if Shelley Duvall didn't get thrown into insanity? You know,
Oh, I get
Artistic
I get what you're
choices here,
saying.
you know,
Is
is
the
it worth
juice
it?
worth the squeeze?
I
Is
think
that
so.
Kind of thing.
I think so.
Schedule right in front of you.
Well, yes, I do. And that would be Surgical Strike, Wirehead, and Fahrenheit for Sega CD, Virtua Racing Deluxe, Eternal Champions, and of course, Doom for the 32X, etc., etc.
You
Look,
got me.
Brad, here's the deal. Everyone
This thing?
Video games
Oh,
aren't
shit,
made
I'm
by
sorry.
Studios worth of people, but that guy single-handedly apparently made 19 32X games.
But also, is she like a gotcha journalist? And he's like, "Oh shit, you found out that this thing I'm going to release to the public for consumption."
Right.
And
Sega
is, ooh.
Newsflash: Sega makes video games.
Yeah, and they're
Every
going to
week.
say, "Hey, here's a video game. Give us your fucking money and take it home."
I've got a show to do. I can't talk
Why are
about
we-
them. I've got to show them. I've got to play them. I've got to review them. Everyone wants to know, will the 32X software deliver on all the hype? Will the 32X make Genesis and Sega CD systems obsolete?
No, quite the contrary.
Hey, building up to multiple word answers here.
Will the 32X live up to the hype?
Maybe I can.
We'll find out.
She said building up to
In
multiple
25
word
fucking
answers.
minutes.
Yeah. She said building up to multiple answers, multiple word answers here. Isn't that what you want as a journalist, to fill copy? Like,
I think she was being snide that he's opening up more.
Yeah, but also, why the fuck would you do that if you're trying to get someone on your side? Why be a fucking prick about it?
Because they're punk ass teenage journalists that know how to crack these nerdy eggs.
yeah.
They're powerless before her spunk.
I'll give her some spunk.
Maybe I can show you a couple of things.
That'd be great.
We're here with the giant in video games, a king among gamers, one of the twisted, really sick game level designers of Doom. My
Fuck
friend,
off,
Deb
Crystal
said,
Meth.
Mr. American the Game. Now, American, the first question I'd like to ask you is probably, how well is Doom going to convert from the PC to the 32X?
Converting Doom from the PC to 32X was a really smooth transition. The game remained pretty much the same. All the key elements are still
Oh
in
my
there.
fucking god! I forgot how stupid this is.
I like they got the guy who made Doom to put on a leather jacket and a Doom t-shirt. Be the cool Doom guy.
Like, yeah, but I'm like autistic,
Also-
and this is why I'm really good at programming, and I don't like this at all. Out of this,
Also,
and
not to
then
hop down the road to pedantry, but not even a close transition, by the way. Doom on the 32X sucks a ball.
oh yeah. Plus, he's getting interviewed by the kid that had too many pocket knives in school.
Yeah.
And they're doing the interview in
Yeah,
the
he-
arcade of a CC's Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the kid. They would be like, "Yeah, really cool with a knife," and I'm like, "Aren't you too old to be like?"
I love
Aren't you
that
supposed to be
dude
here?
is just waiting to be done. Like, he just spits the answer and like looks around. He's like, "Can I take this leather jacket off, please?" And I want to go.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm a professional. I have a job. What is this?
Be there.
Graphics are there, the speed's there, everything's there.
You think of these games, what are your dreams?
You don't want to know.
There you have it, folks. You just don't want to know.
I guarantee he has a switchblade comb inside that leather jacket.
I hope they both just get like stabbed in the next scene. Like they just get like I hate, and I feel bad because I know the Doom guy is just like, they're like, "Hey man, you got to do some publicity," and he's just like, "All right, sure, whatever." But the fact that he like had to like put on a leather jacket and a stupid Doom shirt, like I fucking
Yeah, and this kid and all of this,
That
like,
little
this is
hair
just like a
thing,
weird. It's like if New Jack City, like, okay, think the movie New Jack City. All of those characters were boiled down to these like white assholes, and it takes place at a Godfather's Pizza arcade. Like, you know, the one where there's like two in the corner, like, and it's really sad. And I don't know.
I like there's a plant on top of their Outrun arcade.
I bet it gets hot.
Like, what the fuck is this?
All right, sorry. All right,
There
fuck
you
this
have
kid. I want to see it again.
Key elements are still in there.
But the graphics, are they going to be there?
Graphics are there, the speed's there, everything's there.
You think of these games, what are your dreams?
You don't want to know.
There you have it, folks. You just don't want to know.
That extreme close up, running back and forth.
Now
in
there
his
you
suit.
have our trusty Genesis system.
A sweater with a bare
Here,
midriff.
my brother game freaks.
Yep.
I gave
Short
you
sleeve
the
sweater.
future.
Wait, is that a 32X? Wait, where'd you get it from?
A friend.
Your friend.
What I am is what I am.
What's an EEPROM?
So this is funny because they play the 32X, but there's more shots of them playing it than of the screen. Like it's just them going, whoa!
I think that's legit. They were like, they hired a marketing company to go like, look, we know this thing sucks, and just I don't know, whatever. And this marketing team came up with this brilliant, like weird script, like over eager, like fucking. Like
yeah,
a young.
They had a pilot for a sitcom already written that they're like, all right, how do we turn this into a 32X promo?
Exactly. They were probably just shit laying on the table, like, what? You want one? And somebody just went, dusted off an old script and went, here, do this, and didn't even look at it.
Also, what does absolutely Rose Street mean?
Well, yeah. Also, where's the blonde titty bitch? Where is she at? She hasn't appeared the entire time.
Seen her.
Yeah. She set up this whole thing. We thought it should be like
later, but like this is fucking madness.
A villain, you know, or something throughout the whole story thread, but now it's just like a 20-year-old trying to bang a 56-year-old software developer.
Fasten your seatbelt. Virtual Racing Deluxe.
Man, it's as good as the arcade.
Yeah, that's VR. Dude, I remember that.
I love all the shit around it, so they can, because if they get the screen smaller, it's not as pixelated and not as the definition looks better. So just put this dumb border around it.
Is this the best you can do? I'm not impressed. I gotta be honest with you. This
what the fuck do you do? Monkey bastard! What the
straighten your desk.
Look at your shithole here. Your sleeves are hanging out. I think that's a mustard stain. And this ain't good enough. Fuck you.
Work for me. It's a phase like the hula hoops.
Man, you don't know what you're.
There are 2 things on your calendar, sir. You don't have shit going on. Like, what are you?
Wait, that month has like 50 days in it.
You know what they say, Italians, like once a month is like more like 2.5, you know?
But the 4-day weekend,
that's it. Yeah, it's my birthday week. It legit, they believe it takes a whole week to celebrate a birthday.
Man,
the calendar's all in New York minutes.
Because you know the Big Apple, she never sleeps. Goodfellas, I don't know, Scorsese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I know what I know. And what I know is I gave you kids a shot and you blew it. And maybe you should consider a different line of work. Trust me, it's for the better. And years from now, you'll thank me.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You were never serious about putting us on the air, were you?
Hey, look, whether you like it or not, that's the way it is. Huh? Welcome to the real world.
Oh, that's a Frank Zappa poster. Well, kudos to whoever did that. That's nice.
I mean, they literally have everything they need to make pornography.
Yeah, right? Like, just
Cameras,
flip this room.
Equipment, a black guy.
Yeah, there's a sink to get trapped under over there. Hold on, let's see. Let's see where all the places you can get trapped.
So, sorry.
White guy that looks like that.
Yep.
I'm looking up. This girl's name is KK Dodds. She's been on Moral Oral, Prison Break. She was in Spider-Man, like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Yeah.
She was in High Fidelity, being John Malkovich, Judging Amy. She was in an episode of Nash Bridges.
Nice.
She was in Gross Point Blank. She was in the movie Flatliners.
That's an underrated movie.
Wait, is this just Sandra Bullock? Did Sandra Bullock get a nose job and just like, because this looks like Sandra Bullock right here. There's just a little bit of a different nose.
Yeah, this is like that 90s window where they're like, all right, we can't afford Nev Campbell, can we? What's Nev Campbell-esque?
Yeah. Who's the Liv Tyler-iest?
We need fuckable brunette, but not like off the meter fuckable.
Yeah, it's a Frank Zappa.
Right down the middle brunette was the archetype they wanted at this time.
But that's a Frank Zappa promo poster for his home video. Like he released his own video, and it was like a promo poster. Kudos. That and Freddy's Revenge as a Zappa poster. I always see those because I'm anyway, good stuff.
I like how well lit this scene is. You can see all the fucking shadows from the window.
Right. Okay, who's gonna get stuck under what and who's gonna fuck who? All right, there's a sink.
Well, I feel the least Whitehead deserves is a
Kitchen table.
Slow, painful death.
Well, I don't know. Show's stuck in.
Wait, were they making tea? Were they having tea and cocoa like after they're getting fired game meeting?
Oh, wherever one goes, one quits.
Because of course he was sitting on the chair backwards.
Yeah, well, maybe I am. But I've lost the show. I've lost you to some guy who knows Shakespeare. I don't have much going for me right now, so excuse me if I'm a little pissed off. It's been fun.
She lost her to the video game guy.
Wait, did he say the pissed off word?
Yeah.
An infomercial?
What the fuck are we
harsh.
watching? Yeah, this is a commercial, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck you, pissed off, Brenda." It's like, "I want an abortion." It's like, "My grandma died." Like, what is this? They're selling video game system. Who is this
is about
for?
the 32X, and he just yelled about it losing her to some guy who knows
He's
Shakespeare.
pissed off
after
about
they
it.
got fired.
Yeah, and he throws his.
This
jacket.
infomercial has a lowest moment point in the script for the characters.
So the Italian guy was he was in a lot of episodes of Laverne and Shirley as Charmaine the Big Ragusa.
Okay.
Oh. The big Ragu.
Dan,
okay.
you know that? Can you add more?
Yeah, that's a recurring character from that show.
His
Or
name
did
is
you just come?
He runs on,
Do you recognize him, or did you come?
TV.
They're good. So his name is Eddie Mecca, and now I'm just going down a rabbit hole of like all these fucking people in this god. The Asian dude, his name is Archie Chow. He goes by Cody. He was in CSI, Chicago PD.
Good for him.
That's really about. He's in a lot of Chinese films. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, good for him. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, in China they call those films.
He's 5'10". Good on him.
That's
Good
impressive.
job. I mean, to me it is.
All right. Fair enough.
All right. That's all I got.
I love how his man spreading here. Remember that was a thing, and with his khakis. But he's an Asian, so it's non-threatening. It's
Boy, he needs somewhere for his belly to hang.
Ego's the devil, man.
So unfair. It's not about fair. It's about winning.
Phew, there's a pungent smell of testosterone in this room. Do you want to get back at Whitehead?
Yeah. Just hurt him a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're
They're
also
trying to do
threatening to
suicide
commit
meetings.
violence on this man.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole scene is them planning to fuck him up.
These are badasses who are going to play Mortal Kombat with the blood code, not fucking Legend of Zelda Link to the Past on Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly.
These guys are playing the 32X. It's got better graphics.
Yeah, this is real shit. If you pay the 32X, you're like
Yeah. It's marketed specifically at sociopaths.
you're like jumped in. You know, if you buy a 32X, you're like jumped in. You have to buy the shirt, and like you see people in the there's hand signals that you know at the mall to other kids that have the 32X. It's exclusive as fuck, and also very scary and dangerous. Just watch the movie Juice, you understand, like, you know.
Man, you don't know what you're talking about.
Max!
Hey, I know what I know. And what I know is I gave you kids a shot and you blew it. And maybe you should consider a different line of work. Trust me, it's for the better. And years from now, you'll thank me.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You were never serious about putting us on the air, were you?
Hey, look, whether you like it or not, that's the way it is. Welcome to the real world.
This is why real shows have agents and lawyers who talk to these people for you.
Right.
You have a manager.
Also, that was a juice box on his desk back there. I think.
At least he's being
Well, I
healthy.
feel the least Whitehead deserves is a slow, painful death.
Let's open in line at the scene. He needs slow, painful death.
Where are you going?
Oh, wherever one goes, one quits.
You're acting like a baby, Max.
Yeah, well, maybe I am. But I've lost the show. I've lost you to some guy who knows Shakespeare. I don't have much going for me right now, so excuse me if I'm a little pissed off. It's been fun.
I know we never argue like this.
around our table, like 2 feet from the oven.
It's about winning.
Phew, pungent smell of testosterone in this.
Guys, I'm just glad, that our relationship isn't like this,
Yeah.
But it's only going to make theirs stronger. So
that means we're just going to keep this weak ass relationship.
Or did we ever do this in the past and it's how we are where we are now? I don't know.
I got to wear a vest next time and find out.
I don't know. I don't feel stuff. I'll go get suspenders to wear for this t-shirt with pants that already fit me anyway. So
yeah, I got to be vaguely Sandra Bullock-ish.
Yeah.
This is
kind of ironic. She's talking about testosterone here with this thing she's putting out.
Yeah.
You want to get back at Whitehead?
That was harsh.
with
I
her.
didn't mean that.
Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, she just discovered Patti Smith outfit.
Just hurt him a little bit.
Yeah.
Shiny though.
I was going to ask, is that a satin shirt?
Remember that shit? That was so popular, like late '90s, early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they're always showing off the high beams because it was popular to not wear a bra back then.
A bra.
It's still popular, Dan. It's still extremely popular. It's still.
Bras are very uncomfortable. Is what I.
Well, no, I mean like you'd see it like there'd be an episode of Buffy and you'd see like 3 chicks just sporting high beams.
Yeah,
I don't know. It sticks out as like a cultural thing at the time.
Yeah, but I think that was for the Braille audience. This is crazy fun. This thing.
Yeah. This is such a bizarre relic of, like I said, it's just because it's like an infomercial that wants to be a show.
But also, yeah, it's an infomercial that wants to be a show, but they're not even the sole purpose of this is to sell the product. The end result, the end game of these things is to sell the product. And they've shown it maybe twice. And what the fuck are we invested in?
And they've provided no information. They haven't said why it's better, what it does. That's because at this point in like video game world, no one knows why a Genesis or a Super Nintendo is. But you say it has better graphics, but you can't be like, well, it has an Intel 2-core whatever process. Like no one knows that shit.
There's no bits. Yeah, like 8-bit, 16-bit. We're still in that era of like bits.
So 32X makes your 16 a 32. And that's all they say is like, yeah, the graphics are just bigger and it fucks your face harder.
There's like 2 more of them. They're just bigger numbers.
And it's so funny because there's no information to take. Like you notice in most infomercials, they beat you over the head with the low price. On this one, they haven't said a fucking word about how much it costs.
Yeah,
because it's a fucking it's so expensive.
Yeah, it was probably like $800 back then.
Because I gotta make people say, "Oh God, I assume it's 600." They go, "Nah, man, it's 150," and then no one goes, "I'm sorry, what?" They gotta present it like it's cheap.
Yeah. Oh, this has to be $15,000. $4. What? It's gotta be good.
Because the only thing they've repeatedly addressed is it going to obsolete the Genesis and Sega CD? Because that was the thing with 32X. It's like, well, are you still going to make Genesis games? And they're going to be like, nah, man, it's all, they're just going to make everything.
Yeah.
And it just sits on top. Like when you get a new TV, you sit it on top of the old console TV.
Yep. That was at my Nana's, and that's currently at my mother-in-law's house. Hi, Nancy.
She's a big fan of the show. Jason's mother-in-law, big fan of the show. He's a top tier patron on Patreon.
Yep.
So I was thinking, if you took the script for this show, the script for this commercial, and you did a find replace, and you did a find replace to replace 32X with birth control, I'm pretty sure the script would completely work still.
Also, I don't think an Italian guy shows up and be like, make me a baby. And then like, they don't make a baby. Like,
make me a baby.
This isn't good enough. She ain't pregnant enough. This bitch ain't pregnant enough. Get back to work or you're fired. I think that guy could be gone from the script.
No, he's still there. There's no tension. There's no like dramatic,
Again, where's the blonde villain? Gorilla to titty.
Now we're entering the leg of the plot where, again, this is the lowest moment in the script where all the heroes we feel like they're defeated. They're going to film the show anyway and switch the tape so that instead of Stella going on the air, they put them on the air. That's what.
Did you just spoiler alert? Like
that's what they just said more or less was do the show. So they're gonna do the thing. Like they're gonna do it anyway.
Oh, okay, I got it. There's explaining what's going to happen next.
They just said, yeah.
They've already said it, not you, because I'm invested. I kind of want.
She just told them that they're going to do the show and to start shooting and do it, and so it's going to get to the station. So I don't know about you're familiar with plot devices, Jason. I don't mean to. They're going to win in the end.
Oh, I believe that, but how they're
teenagers who play Eternal Champions, not Street Fighter 2.
But I'm still. Are they going to ski down the K-12, or
Probably.
are they going to break dance to save the community center? Are they going to, I want to see where this ends up. Are they going to play the 30? Anyway.
I got a weird square.
Is Ice-T in it?
Do the show.
Oh, God, no, that's
we
more
need
money.
permission. We're ready to shoot. Everything's in place.
Produce the show? It's going to take a lot of energy. How are we going to get it on the air?
Well, I'll handle that.
I like you said, that's gonna take a lot of energy. Like we gotta, I'm kind of tapped.
I'm tapped from being a handsome, hunky teenager.
It's gonna take a lot of electrolytes, man.
I'm gonna drink a lot of this canned espresso here.
Little BCAAs. Oh, they're hanging onto the fire escape.
Yep, fire escape. Talk to an angel. Throwback. I got chunky skater shoes, chunky skater blues.
I like how the railing is right over her face while they're trying to have this discussion.
Well, you are being
But it also highlights. Anyway, I'm creeping out. I'm sorry. I'm being
a jerk.
Yeah.
You gotta quit thinking only about yourself, Max. Gets in your way. Always has ever since I've known you.
I'm gonna dig the cleavage over here in this.
It's not easy.
I know.
See what he's working with.
I know, but if you take no for an answer, you'll lose everything you really love.
You?
The show. Besides, revenge is a dish best served cold.
There's the number you can call. Let's vote.
I wonder if you legit. Okay, guys, let's try to call that number right now. Let me grab our phone.
Yeah, Brennan, call this because I know you'll be the one to do it.
Right now. Okay, guys, for those listening to the audio version, the phone number.
Hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 1 now. Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys free. Press 2 to connect free now.
2. Press 2.
Guys, press 1 now.
This is 100% what I expected.
18 and over. If you're under 18, you must hang up now. Product of XIP. We hope you have a great time on American
Jason shook his head no, like Brandon was about to back out.
number, so you can call us back absolutely free next time you're in the mood. Ready? Call 1-800-444-3000. That's 1-800-444-3000.
So you call that number? It's a commercial for another phone number? What the fuck is this?
Porn
can't even redirect you
at this point.
Name you want to use. After the tone, record just your first name.
Trisha.
I think about to say Fairweather Friends Podcast.
With Greg, Mooch, Skeevy, and the Bees.
After the tone, hit any key when you're done.
The Fairweather Friends Podcast.
Yeah, and the Bees.
And the Bees.
Put the mic. We can't hear it.
We're the Fairweather Friends Podcast. We're 4 sexy hot snatches looking to fuck. And you just got busted.
Oh, I'm Joshua. This is Mike, Steve, and Skank.
The Bees. And you got
the beef.
Reviewed by the moderator. For a safe connection, keep personal information like your last name, phone number, address, or details about your workplace confidential.
Oh, God, I just told this thing everything about where I work and my social security number.
Anyone on the system. We will never ask for your credit card info unless you contact us to make a purchase. By using this service, you agree to our terms of use and privacy policy, which you can view on our website. We assume no responsibility for personal meetings. If you hear a caller you're not interested in,
guys, is this our first sponsor?
By pressing 7. And if you hear something really inappropriate, pressing 7 again will report them to the moderator. There are no callers.
What kind of pussy bullshit is somebody?
Chat with
Hold on.
now. from farther away. To hear your closest callers, press 5 at any time.
You know, if I'm calling this phone sex line, how long do they expect my boner to last?
Right? So you're sitting there doing a light stroke. You're just doing a maintenance tug. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And the first thing you hear is, if you hear something really appropriate and you're getting offended, what fucking asshole is calling a 1-800 in the era of the internet and equal like free stuff? Are you calling a phone number, which is extra work, mm-hmm. and getting offended? Right?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm backing out on that one because that was just like a sad dude just being like, I'm just trying to meet a lady just to hold hands with and go to the county fair and the road.
Oh, it's a dude that just wants to hang out at the mall.
I don't even want to be mean and like just even play a prank on the guy.
Everything's dying, you know. They closed the Inatub, the mall's dying, we're dying. Let's just do it together. I don't know.
Anyway, so this Sega line goes to sex hotline.
Yeah.
Goes to a hot singles in your area hotline.
Sex hotline to hospice. Like you press 1 for sex, 2 for hospice care.
Just get a fucking sex worker on the line and tell them you want Game Beat to go on the air. You're like, what? Game Beat. Don't air Stella's fashion show. Styling with Game Beat. She's like, I have no idea what you are. And they go,
what's your dreams? IDK, right?
2X better. Is the Sega CD obsolete? And she's just like,
fucking IDK is newer than this. Yeah, anyway.
What have you heard about the 32X?
Man, you don't want to know. Yeah, you were here first, guys. You don't want to know.
Which, by the way, on that last break, I did the math. If we had 32X sweatpants, that would be a 340-inch waistband.
How heavy would that be? Is there a conversion chart for that?
What, the person or the pants?
The person.
I mean, it depends on why your waist is that big.
Yeah. That would not necessarily for a person, you know, it could be like for a statue or something.
That would be the weight of a Kmart, like in sweatpants. Imagine if Kmart wore sweatpants, guys.
If Kmart shopped at Kmart,
yeah,
would wear
it's like
sweatpants.
I would shop at your store, but I don't see you wearing your own shit. Like that tells me you don't trust its quality. All right, here we go. Look at this bitch.
Honey, what are you doing here?
Hey, sweetheart, look, I couldn't wait to tell you.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of like her the best because she just seems fun. She's like Maria Bamford that's fuckable.
I'm genuinely cheering for her.
Like, she has nothing to do with this weird, like, video game thing. She just made a show she wants on the air and is kind of innocent and excited about it.
Yeah. I love that boxcar back there, like a detective is back there doing a stakeout.
Huh? You ready?
We just parked in the middle.
Your show. I killed Game Beat.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to tell your boss?
Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Look, we'll surprise him. Trust me.
She's not even
In
that
the
hot,
end,
and I'm
he'll
still rooting
us.
for her.
Oh, Joey!
You guys remember The Last Dragon? Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, and the whole plot with the Cyndi Lauper-esque chick and the Goomba guy that wanted Vanity. Yeah.
Don't unpause in a second. Sorry.
What?
I was just saying, with this right here, this shot, it just looks like he was just like, I'm sorry, but the kids didn't survive.
Yeah, she looks mortified in this moment.
Ricky's not coming home from the war, baby. Show me them games. Mozzarella.
I'm sorry, I ate all the last of spagula.
Oh, hey, what are you going to do? Guys, are the last ones we could pick on. All right.
I can see it already. Styling with Stella. Huh?
Beauty secrets for the sophisticated woman with your host, Stella White One.
Am I good or what, huh?
Oh, honey.
Are they just trying to get on QVC? Because that's all she's really good for. No offense, but to her, but my pussy, my crack, my pussy, my crack, my ass.
Yeah, and he's still like, whoa.
Yeah, he's like, whoa. I've had sex with this person before. And she still gives me kisses on the lips.
Does he do the shirt collar tug?
His bow tie spins a few times.
His glasses go like this.
Yeah.
Zoinks, and then he comes. But I want to hear this beat though. It's kind of dope. All right, hold on. Let me. Maybe it is early '90s, so that's the best era of hip hop.
What I need? I need to graduate. I need a job when I grow up. I need a future. I need to laugh. I need to have fun. I need to be a kid. I need to be healthy. I need a
Dude,
chance.
I remember
I need
these.
peace. I need friends who care about me.
All I see is
Most of all, what
fixed
I
the
need
aspect
is
ratio.
to be Lord.
The next time a pusher asks you what you need, let him know.
Do men with hair plugs have to look like they got doll hair? And ladies, tips for power hair in the office. Check it out next on my new show, Styling with Stella.
For those who purchased something other than a Sega Genesis.
I like how they can't show the Super Nintendo, so
Our
just play
sincere condolence.
Yeah, this dude is like he just bought Megadeth. Like he's definitely Megadeth
I love
versus
the
the other guy.
angle of this commercial that the Super Nintendo is a corpse, and if you buy
Yeah, Super Nintendo's fucking dead, bro.
you're gonna throw up.
Yeah, it's probably
Fucking
stinky.
freaked out.
And then they put a commercial for Stella's show in the fake commercials, even.
Guys, I didn't know
Super
if you
Nintendo
know
was
this,
gray
but
and purple, so it's the same colors as a corpse.
just revealing this to us, we're gonna make this a series. This will be like 4 seasons on Netflix.
We're gonna
Just-
pick up the series and relaunch it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Rose Street 2021.
Hair plugs have to look like they got doll hair. And
You want to get fashion and style tips from the chick that's like an Atlantic City like Coke waitress horror. Like do you really want like your embarrassing aunt?
That Jay's, if you've never been more right in your entire life.
You know what I mean?
Like that is your embarrassing aunt is that's a fucking spot on right there.
She's dancing at a kid's birthday party with her shoes off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, spinning around and fucking like it's all about you, right?
She's divorced. She divorced and fucks the busboy, and it's just
She's got like 4 under her belt, man. And then she just bitches about him. Yeah, there's always drama. There's always somebody belling her out.
Yeah.
She still has the tag on that dress. I'm like 90% certain she still has the tag on there because she's going to return it tomorrow.
No, not even that. Not even the tag. She still has that fucking safety pin because she stole the motherfucker.
She's tucked it in. She's wearing
She's like the security tag. She's like, nah.
Yeah,
I'll take it back after I'm done.
Yeah, Brandon, we come from what we call white trash. We come from the dirty whites. I could tell.
I'm not hating that hairdo either. Like, I know it's unfashionable now. I wonder if that's going to come back. That big round updo that was big in the
honestly, getting a little personal here, but I do find myself now being reflective, going through vintage categories on the interwebs there about ladies of this era and seeing if it still works. And I'm like, it still works.
Yeah, I appreciate it more now. It's not as like instant gratification, but it's like a mature taste.
Well, it's a thing that like I grew up with in like during this era when it was just heightened, like the world. I gotta fuck the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like everything in the world is fuckable.
Yeah. The sort of things where like you can like get a contact high off of the cocaine through the magazine paper.
I watch Scarface and I say motherfucker like 80 times. Yeah.
in the office.
Yeah,
Check
exactly.
it out.
Also, was that a Black Power thing that she just Flip out.
Yes.
Is that
Going with yeah.
Like an 8-trap brown, like
Next, on my new show, Styling with Stella.
It's like a show that would be on
Purchased
UHF.
something other than a Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's it.
fuck that, bro.
Sincere condolences.
What a waste.
When you start with a Genesis, you can always add a Sega CD.
Yeah.
And new Genesis 32X. Everything else is cold
all this
and
other
stiff.
Burial or cremation?
Burn it.
Welcome to the next level.
All right, look, guys, we got one more take, all right? Give me a lot of energy.
Yeah, remember when you wanted video games that was sold to you by like the seventh layer of hell?
I mean, he already bought it, so he's just burning something he already bought.
Right.
And now the place is going to smell like burnt plastic for the next like 3 months.
Yeah, it's all those like assholes that burn Nikes after Kaepernick bullshit.
Yeah.
Like it's like, yeah, fuck you. Nike's like, yeah, we got your money, dipshit. Like, good job.
Yeah. 2 months from now, when you have regrets and don't care about the topic anymore, we'll get more of your money when you rebuy it.
Yeah.
Give me a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, all right? Let's do it, baby. Ready? Action.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Christina Savage.
And this is Crazy Max Jackson coming at you from absolutely roast.
How do you like your new look?
Have you ever noticed we're having a party here? This is a special show.
Hold on.
Yeah, correct.
What?
So now they just put this show together with the budget they said they didn't have. They're like, all right, we got our show now.
I feel like somebody's going to come at the end and talk to me about like this is a Christian program talking to me about celibacy.
Well, they also have like a
this
dance
is an
party
absolute
going
show.
on. They got like a dance party going on, so they can talk about the features of the 32X.
Yeah, but it's like 5 people standing around and just kind of vaguely shaking in a room with no music playing.
It's dumb, but also weird. Like, you know
This is
when they have the big video game expo, it's in the middle of like a mosh pit when they announced that Cyberpunk was coming out or whatever. They're like, we got a drug party going on here to talk about the specs on this new game. Like, it's
yeah, except this is like a middle school party.
Well, this is what
but only like 20-plus-year-olds are attending.
Right. It's also a terrible version of that. That's what they're cosplaying that this is.
Yeah.
But the reality is it's embarrassing and sad for another reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also the mics don't work because he holds them anyway.
Yeah, that was that.
Give me a lot of energy.
When he held it away and
Let's do it, baby.
yeah.
Ready?
Welcome to.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Christina Savage.
And this is Crazy Max Jackson coming at you from absolutely Rose Street.
How do you like your new look?
Have you ever noticed we're having a party here? 'cause
Also,
this
the
is a
mics are
special show.
non-functioning. That's what I'm saying.
And
The
what kind of
camera,
feature will it be?
Damn it! I missed the party.
Hardware revolution.
Hold on, I wanted to see the party again.
Hi
My
again,
bad.
everyone.
Sorry, guys.
I'm Christina Savage.
And this is Crazy Max Jackson.
It's like a
coming
swingers
at you
party
from
that barely
absolutely
anybody showed up
Rose
to.
Street.
How do you like your new look?
Have you ever noticed we're having a party here? Because this is a special show. We'll be talking about the future.
And what kind of future will it be? There's a hardware revolution brewing, an interactive.
I'm glad elementary schools don't do the fucking reunion thing. Like, could you imagine the fucking Facebook nightmare that would be? Sorry.
This is so embarrassing.
Could you imagine getting Facebook invites for elementary school reunions?
I mean, your first one would be in high school. You're like 10
Right,
years
exactly.
School reunion would be while you're still in high school.
Exactly. It was kind of fun. They had a DJ there. I don't know. There was a clown that played a banjo.
If you never moved, it's still your high school class.
Right.
High school is an elementary school reunion in a lot of cases.
Right.
Most likely to not eat his boogers anymore like he used to.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you won't let that die because I was a fucking infant.
I feel like on some level this is broken, Jason. Like he just keeps going off on this like.
No, it's no like being reflective. This is jarring some like asbestos in my brain here. That's yeah.
I think we're watching his brain get sucked quantum leap style back to 1994 in real time.
I sent an email to Brad Grangers, pretended to be like a 20-year-old hot chick with a midriff sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what happened. You guys exposed, like I took the blue pill. Fuck you.
I'm not. I'm waiting for that sentence to continue. I either need to hear the rest of that sentence or see absolutely Rose Street tell me about the hardware revolution, and you gave me neither. I was on pins and needles.
Isn't the blue pill the one where you don't do anything?
That's the one where you stay.
It's Blue Chew. That's what you get boners.
What kind of future will it be?
Oh, okay.
There's a hardware revolution brewing an interactive.
I don't know, blue or red. I don't know. I can't remember, but you get the reference, right? It works. Whichever one I took, ooh, it was the good one.
I apologize for calling you out. I didn't mean to.
You know, hey, we didn't correct you when you were trying to spell mesothelioma, so don't fucking fact check me like turn it around, you know.
With lots of new machines in
That's fair.
development. Now, some of them will be cool and some of them will suck, but most of them won't.
This camera gives me fucking seizures.
And lots of promises. And
I feel assaulted. Like I feel very in your face. Like
they're just throwing the camera. Like, why is this guy still allowed to be their cameraman?
Like the cameraman is Axl Rose doing that snake dance.
Let's pretend this is POV porn or just POV. How about let's just pretend this is regular life and not porn, even though it is porn.
POV
but anyway,
porn of a girl mansplaining video games to me.
Right. What? But no. Let's just say this is your real life. You walk into this party, you're awkward anyway because and these people are talking at you.
Like your new look. Have you ever noticed we're having a party here because this is a special show? We're talking about the future.
Having a party under the porch.
there's a hardware revolution brewing in interactive entertainment systems with lots of new machines in development. Now, some of them will be cool and some of them will suck, but most of them won't come cheap.
Mucho dinero.
And lots of promises.
And in the middle of this marketing cha-cha, Sega pops on the scene with a new Genesis 32X.
Yeah, and what's the deal with the 32X? Is it going to deliver a whole new level of gaming or a whole new level of hype?
Yes, we all know that Sega is the king of 16-bit, but is the 16-bit dead? Will 32X just conquer it? Has Sega shot itself in the foot? Boom.
We'll see.
I think so.
Why are you guys trying so fucking hard? I feel trapped. I'm feeling claustrophobic. I want to get out of here immediately. I'm starting to second guess here. I need to figure out an excuse to get the fuck out. Maybe I got a sick cat. This is what's going on in my brain right now.
Let's find out what kind of food and drinks they got at this party. I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah, exactly. Where's the shitter?
Max, show us how it works.
Well, it's quite simple. It's quite simple, Christina. See, the 32X is no brainer. You just plug into the Genesis, like so. For $160, you're onto a whole new level of gaming. But wait, check this out. It's two games in one. You can still use your Genesis games. Wow.
But the proof of the hardware is in the software. Are they gonna...
Wait, so I never had a 32X, but was it literally just doubled the size or something?
32X is a piece of shit. Yes,
what was the gimmick? What did it do?
Supposedly, it upgraded the Genesis to a 32-bit processor and some other stuff. It was all
smoke and mirrors bullshit. Because it's still a 16-bit game, but did it actually do anything?
The main thing it did was let it handle more colors on screen than the Genesis normally could, and it could give it a better polygon rate and some junk like that I don't know the technical way to explain. But mostly wasn't that great, and other developers could barely make games for it because it was a pain in the ass. You had to make stuff specifically for it because of weird. So they didn't want to bother, and it just kind of hung there.
Also, this era, I've been erect this entire time because it just takes me back to smelling Manic Panic and trying to impress girls,
There are going to be enough cool games to make the 32X worth the price.
Oh, yes. And they're very much alive and still kicking butt. Genesis. But enough talk. Let's get gaming. We're reporting gaming experiences very close to arcade level for the home.
We're reporting gaming experiences. What does that even
and
mean?
More fun. We're giving the 32X 2 fists up. But since I know you gamers out there are born disbelievers.
I feel like he's a Christian youth pastor, like trying really hard to not make me finger my girlfriend.
Tape around 2 of his fingers for some reason.
Because, Michael Jackson?
Believe it. Star Wars, the ultimate space shooter, comes home with a brand new title. Star Wars Arcade.
And for all you doomers out there, Now you can play Doom on the 32.
All you Doomers, remember when we would play video games and we had nicknames? Remember all you Mario fucking Goombas?
Yeah, also, if you were a Doomer, you've already been playing it a long time and don't need a worse 32X version.
No. You already know the cheat codes. You've already hacked in. You've already changed the wave files to like goofy shit.
Doom 2 was already coming out on the PC, so.
Yeah. And that was the first time you like actually got in and like changed the game and the sound effects. I remember like fucking up my whole game just because I could.
Yeah.
Change the gun sound to a fart or whatever.
All those, all those like Quake mods and shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Better fight your way out.
What's the deal with your Sega CD? Well,
Also, hold up.
like a double espresso for it.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Brandon. Tapped out.
No, I'm just starving, so I'm eating my food. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I got it. But like, you didn't tell me when we started this thing that you were in this. Look at this.
Holy shit.
Is this you?
Look how close he is. Look at his face pressed against that screen.
Yeah, he's leaning right because he's in a diabetic coma, that piece of shit little fucking. Look how many Skittles that prick ate all day.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's I don't like seeing the worst part is like I don't like seeing when people look like me because I already know I look terrible, and it's never like, oh look it looks like you, Brayden. It's Brad Pitt. It's like, no, it's just some fucking asshole who just can't stare straight.
No, yeah.
Like he's just.
I used to have longer hair, and people thought I looked like Jim Brewer, and that bummed me the fuck out.
That's a rough one. Yeah.
Anyway, but honestly, Brandon, I say that jokingly because that looks like me too when I was a kid, minus the glasses.
Way out.
What's the deal with your Sega CD? Well, the 32X is like a double espresso.
You don't hold it like that.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be killer live action games like last year's big hit Tom Cat Alley. Now, we don't have game screens to show you, but we've got footage just shot from games in development. We're not supposed to tell you about this, so shh, we gotta keep that quiet. Oh, Brad, sorry, doing a show here.
I had Brad Rangers at the party where they spill all the information he leaked.
Is he the serial killer in the murder in the corner that's been masturbating the entire time? Like, what is?
Also, real quick, is that a cuck move or a fucking Chad move to bring the dude that like your girlfriend wants to bang, and you're just like, are you confident?
Where did that even come from, though? She went to get game information from them, and none of them did anything.
Yeah.
And the information she got was like it was
games.
I don't know.
Sega's
better graphics.
I don't know. This is intense.
We need to find more shit.
But to answer
like
your
this.
question, it's a total Chad move. It's like a Walter White move. It's like inviting him to,
But are you showcasing her in front of him, or does the end game they're gonna bang?
They did invite him to the party where they release all the information he told them was top secret. So.
So he could be over there seething, coming up with a lawsuit.
They come to him and he's like, "No, this is real, I guess. Why am I here? Is this live or are you recording? What is this?
I can't deny that." Yeah.
It's sort of like a passive aggressive rubbing his face in it.
Yeah.
Never should have responded.
But why?
Instant message.
But how is that rubbing it in his face?
Oh, it's poning him. I guess.
How is anybody getting pwned in this thing, Dan? I don't understand.
No, I don't know.
No, Dan got confused. He didn't.
There's like 10 more minutes left. We have to see how it plays out. I can't predict the future. I don't know.
You know who's getting pwned? Anybody who's not this guy. Look at this jacked fucking Hawaiian.
Holy shit!
Beast of a man here.
Look at that tricep on that guy.
Look at this. Add a pineapple to this piece of spam.
He's playing the fuck out of Doom.
Fucking aloha. I'll hang 10.
Deal with your Sega CD? Well, the 32X is like a double espresso for it.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be killer live action games like last year's big
That
hit
was a
Tom Cat Alley.
completely unrelated shot of her just saying, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Games in development.
But also her delivery on that. God damn, we're picking this apart. This is so nerdy. I'm sorry. Oof. Ooh, how punchable is that fucking face? That is worse than that piece of shit kid that we were ripping on earlier.
He's been this punchable the whole time though. Like it's not new. It's still that.
No, yeah, immediately. But that just that amps it. That's like, okay, now I'm comfortable with the jail sentence I'm gonna receive after doing what I'm gonna do to this person. This is the next step. But let's watch her performance when she says the "oh yeah" line.
Like a double espresso for it.
Oh, yeah?
There's gonna be killer live action games like last year's big hit Tom Got Out. Now, we don't have game screens to show you, but
shot.
we've got footage just
shoulder was
shot
in
from
that
games in
shot,
development.
but she was.
We're not supposed to tell you about this, so shh, we gotta keep that quiet. Oh, Brad.
She's better than this. I'm just gonna go out on her. She's.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Sorry, doing a show here.
Roll tape.
Roll it!
Now, in Midnight Raiders, your mission is to rescue a kidnapped scientist who holds a formula of a deadly new nerve gas in his head. But the trick is the CIA.
We got to play that, right?
Yeah. This is these are all those digital pictures games. As what he said, that was Midnight Run.
Yeah, or Midnight Raiders or something.
Midnight Raiders. Yeah, that's all that list of games. There's that. Tomcat Alley's one of those. I gotta find ones that aren't on the Sega 32X or 32X CD because the footage they're showing is the one where you can see what's going on, not the grainy fuck pile. That is what it looks like on the game. But yes.
Yeah, this is actually the raw like video footage or film footage from the
on systems like the 3DO and stuff that could handle video better. And I'm gonna try to find ports where because it is a grainy fuck on the Sega ones. I do have the Corpse Killer we played was a Steam re-release, so it was able to look good. I also have a Night Trap re-release like that, but I'm trying to hunt down the good versions of these.
Yeah, because this looks like you're watching it on like an old like an iPod. Like you're trying to watch like 300 on an iPod Mini or whatever. Like
yeah, this is like in real media format.
But on Sega CD, they're super grainy. Like it's so hard to tell what's even going on them. But I'll show you that later.
Yeah, I had a pound of giant bubbly play sign under this iTunes window here.
They don't want any survivors on this mission, and that includes you.
You, mister! Better watch out. Wirehead is a great game because it's crazy, kind of like myself. It's about this guy that you control named
Whittling?
Who was
Wirehead
until he was hit in the head with a brick. Come this way. So now, doctors...
So it's like Amish Commando? What did he just describe? Just looking from the footage, it looks like Amish Commando. Hold on.
Any survivors on this mission, and that includes you.
You, mister! Better watch out. Wirehead is a great game because it's crazy, kind of like myself. It's about this
Right, so this is Commando. He's like, and then they're like, oh, come on. And he escapes with the...
Come this way. So now,
see how it's Amish Commando?
You know what you're talking about.
In his brain, and now
chase down the hill.
So it's up to you to save Ned Hubbard. Wirehead, definite winner. Check it out.
Yeah, these are all those terrible full motion movie games.
In Fahrenheit, you're assigned to a fire company as a rescue specialist. Your job? Save people's lives and avoid becoming a crispy critter in the process. Oh, Max, what are video games coming to? Now we're saving people instead of killing them?
That's making light of dead firemen. I'm kind of uncomfortable with that.
Now, we started the show with a question. Is 16-bit dead?
Oh, yeah?
Does the 32X kill it?
Oh,
It's
yeah?
alive! You can't
Calm
kill this thing!
Yeah, but in 95,
Damn.
you'll see Sega keeps breaking new ground in 16-bit gaming action.
And for your Sega sports fans, NFL 95. Delivering choices that takes you out of the stands and onto the field. Perspective never seen in 16-bit gaming.
28 in the bell
That's so bizarre seeing that like the fucking Browns and like it was just like the Ravens aren't there. And you're just,
Yeah, like I like the idea that it's not pre-expansion. They just only put in 28 teams. Like we got 28 of them. That's good.
Isn't that the all of the teams? And all we had to do was switch the colors of the outfits to make it work. Like, yeah, 28 teams is not an impressive stat
Yeah,
for
that
this
means
video
you
game.
included them.
Yeah. They could have even gone further, like 648 players.
Could have just invented more teams, I guess.
Yeah.
it'd be great if they could include like that. Like there's still 32 teams, but they're just like, listen, we only want to do 28.
Yeah,
like,
no one
No one needs the Bengals.
Yeah, we both.
No one needs the Bengals.
The Bengals in this.
No one wants the Bengals. The fuck's a Bengal? Bagel.
You just got
Bagels.
busted.
I like bagels. See, bagels make me think of bagels. It's a trash team. Who cares?
I really enjoyed their cover of Hazy Shade of Winter.
Right?
Yeah.
Walk like an Egyptian. More like give me an erection, right?
Breaking new ground in 16-bit gaming action.
And for your Sega sports fans, NFL 95. Delivering choices that takes you out of the stands and onto the field. Perspective never seen in 16-bit gaming. After this ball is snapped, you get above the field to see your secondary. Choices? You can become the receiver and call for a pass. Want to reunite Rice in Montana? Trade Rice to Kansas City. Make your own fantasy team. It's that easy.
That's after Montana went to KC.
Sonic Knuckles. Sega introduces Knuckles. Knuckles is an echidna.
Oh yeah, Sega Knuckles. That fucking Knuckles.
That wasn't even on the 32X, by the way. That was because they're plugging in the Genesis and obsolete. Never mind. All right, that makes sense.
Hey.
You can plug it in other Sonic games, and it's amazing.
Who gives a shit? What does it do? Make it better? Why? It just makes it taller.
And totally changing the gameplay. When you lock on Sonic 3 to Sonic and Knuckles, there's a hidden game. The floating island level becomes a huge 34 meg epic.
And in the new Sega CD, Eternal Champion, these moves are extreme, and it has the most intense kill scene in any game.
You get Lawnmower Man graphics without the sex. Ooh, censored. Oh, this was how their angle.
Yeah.
Man, this thing did not work. They're selling this so hard.
Yeah. This is the most impressive game I've seen so far, though.
Eternal Champions on Sega CD is actually a pretty good fighter. I actually have that game.
That'd be a good stream one. Let's do let's dig up old.
Sega CD, Eternal Champion. These moves are extreme, and it has the most intense kill scene in any game.
Disgusting, Max.
Eternal Champions on CD is for mature audiences only.
It's got tits when he gets shot. Boobs come out of it.
You shoot him right.
And the games will keep on coming.
And we'll keep coming back with more reviews and more game news. That's a wrap for this week.
I will see you again on
Gaming! That's a wrap, baby. It's great.
He was the cameraman. Who was filming him?
Oh, yeah.
Right, go to work. Hey,
It's God.
you did good.
Thanks. So did you.
I'm still gonna bang the more mature, responsible one that has money because I like to go to fancier restaurants.
I think it's going to be a big success.
Well, with your help. Oh, yeah.
He also uses product in his hair, and yeah, she's.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Piece of cake. You've been on interviews before?
Yeah, but not fake ones.
His office is 2 doors down from the lobby on the left. Just put it on his desk.
Just like that? What if somebody stops me?
Improvise.
Improvise. Great. Improvise.
Hey. You look great in a uniform.
You look great as your, like, I don't know, Irish ska band, whatever the fuck you're going with, lady. Did you say Nelly Furtado?
It's a Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like this dumbass.
She is kind of winning me over. She is kind of cute. That is kind of my type. I'm not going to lie.
She's starting to get to boner jam territory.
Yeah, no, she's cute. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no, she's great.
Started off weak with those first couple outfits, kind of, frumping it up. But yeah, she's definitely grown on me too.
So is this guy, this haircut model, whatever the fuck.
Well, it's like late 70s David Bowie here. His outfit and hair.
No, this is the villain in Gremlins 2. This is the dude from Gremlins 2. What was the building? It was a riff on Trump.
I haven't seen that
movie.
Oh,
God, what was that guy's name?
Shrek? No.
No, that was in Batman Returns.
Oh, I had that 1-800 number. I'll call them tomorrow morning. That 1-800 number for sex in the morning.
What was the building called? What?
I don't remember.
Clamp. Daniel Clamp.
Clamp. You got it. Thanks, man. And that's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's okay. You're acting way more creepy than you need to.
Yeah,
oh, I see. You switched it.
Ridiculous about it.
All right. See, she's got a. She gets rid of that hairspray. It's good.
You look great, baby doll.
Yeah, I do.
Here's what's weird is they swapped the tape, but it still airs the first
Look at
part
you.
of her show before
Good.
theirs
You look real good.
So they trolled, like they kept the first part of her
How
show
would they
in
have
their
gotten-
tape.
They put their tape in there. Like, how did they get the footage to put on the front of their tape? Not to
What
get,
the
and also
fuck?
their couch is way too close to this VCR that they
Oh, that's
have.
a dead grandma's couch. 100.
Right.
Yeah, that thing smells like.
Take
ugh.
it back like
That was.
three seconds and look how close they're sitting to the VCR from a grade school rolly cart.
This is the last handful of Cheap Shots live shows
I was
at
about to say, it
the
looks like
green room / actual
Xanahan.
performance
I can't
space.
remember the name of that little place, that performance space we were in.
Yeah. I bought some lights and hung up like with sticky things. Of like, all
Yeah,
right.
back it up just a couple seconds, just like 3 seconds. Look at where they're watching it from.
Ooh, you look great, baby doll.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, the
Look
beard
at you.
is with a paper plate
Good.
also.
You look real good.
Is that his teeth on the thing? Hold on. I think he took his teeth out. Look at that shit. One more time.
Ooh, you look great, baby doll.
Yeah, I do.
Right there.
It looks like a hard-boiled
Look at
egg.
you. You look good.
Yeah,
You look
it's like
real
it's
good.
like his aorta.
You look great, sweetheart. You look really good.
Joey!
What the hell?
Is it going to deliver a whole new level of gaming or a whole new level?
My show! Joey!
Wrong show, wrong tape. What the hell's going on down there? No, can't be. It can't be. Hey, I don't care if it's labeled. I'm coming down. Jeez. Look,
I like how
I can
TV
explain
is just
everything.
live from a VCR, by the way.
Well, the sponsors loved it. We've been getting calls all day. I don't know how you do it. You must have a way with kids. Yeah, that's it. Oh, my God, what a great show. I think we've got a hit on our hands.
Wrinkle your shirt, boss.
26 more. Here, have a cigar. By the way, the sponsors loved the joke about the bimbo. What a stroke of genius. Leave her in. Would you?
So, gang, what's our next game?
So it all worked out, I guess.
Yeah,
I think we ought to do
they get to
these
keep their
virtual
show,
reality
and Stella
theme
gets to be
parks.
on TV as a joke.
Ah.
So again, this is a commercial for a video game console
Not just commercial,
accessory.
paid programming. Time was bought on stations as if this was like selling a Solo Flex
or a Peloton or a
Right.
well, no, that's like short internet. Let's see, they Soloflex,
all that shit.
Bowflex,
A dumb kitchen appliance.
kitchen appliance,
the Ronco food dehydrator.
This just came
whatever
on.
fucking shampoo shit Cher was doing, natural whatever.
And looking back at it, like I said, this is a 30-minute video. We have seen maybe in total 30 seconds generously of 32x game footage, and no one has mentioned a price.
And
Somebody
not one
that
bit of that the footage is full screen.
No,
we need to revisit this and go deep and figure out why this exists, who made it, because that person is just masturbating in a dungeon to this over and over. Like that's all this is. This is so self-serving. Anyway, as I,
Well, I mean, for all of the video effects and editing they did, back in a pre-computer era or very early computer era, there was a lot of work done to this.
There's a, as a decent sized production,
Here to the States.
Yeah, I can set it up for you guys.
Right. How are we gonna get there?
Oh, he just hangs out with their gang now.
Joey, baby. Yeah, Max here. Yeah, we're thinking about taking them to the show on the road.
She jumps him in by like sucking his dick. Is that how that works?
I don't know. He's just here.
She's like the squeaky Frome of the group. She's not Charlie, but she's absolutely the ringleader of everybody else.
Oh,
It's like
check
the
it out! This
assistant
guy's
manager.
pretending to eat a banana.
Yeah, we're thinking about taking them to the show on the road. Taking the show on the road. Japan. Yeah, big, long limo. Yeah, first class tickets. Oh, and give Stella my love. Ciao.
Yeah, that's funny. It's great. I love you guys. I love the Lord and you guys.
Just want to thank you for helping out the show and everything. Yeah, I had fun. I hope we can do.
Yeah, this another category of porn. I think maybe they're hedging their bets. They had to rent these spaces, and then they had to do
Also,
all of the categories of porn. Now this is going to turn into these two fellas.
If an informant guy gives you inside game scoop information, have your shirt buttoned up, even if we're hanging out later. Like, we're not these kind of friends, are we?
I mean, it's hot out, and if you want the guy to blast on your chest, how else are you going to say that without using your words? So I'm going to disagree with you, Matt. I think his ensemble is
Why can't
fair,
they
and
that's the case. I feel like they're
he's on brand, is what I'm saying. Yeah, the tank top over here definitely on brand. He's definitely doing the nervous, like, yo, man, my dog, whatever, punchy fist with the other open hand part, doing that move because he's nervous because he. I just want to see these guys blow each other. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. Hey guys, wait up! Honey, you'd be great at it if you cut your nails. You can play video games. Look, honey, come on, honey, sweetheart.
Joey, you said trust me.
And he just yells Sega.
Yes, I think you did the
Highlight
right
of his
thing.
career.
Guys, I'm different now.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Remember
Whatever
when you were
this
supposed to
little
call in to vote for which show to air, by the way?
No, this is like legit. This is like the first time you see like The Room or one of those like
Yeah, absolutely. I think we
crazy. Yeah, like
Matt did.
This needs to be. We're going into a deep dive. We're going to do a serial killer-esque podcast series about this guy.
Trust me. Yes, I think you did the right thing. Thank you for your vote.
Hey, Brandon, can you call that number? I'm going to call that number again.
Also, let's say this was real. They just aired the show they were going to air. Why would there be a call in to vote now?
Yeah, who gives a shit? The thing happened.
Yeah, they already
You don't
lost.
see a John Cheeseconda commercial and be like,
we're shooting it.
Stella lost her show. Like, they've already decided. So, like, this is just meaningless right now. This is just moot.
It was already meaningless also because, it was pre-recorded entirely. But even narratively, it doesn't even make sense now.
Right.
Well, I think they just demoted her to secretary and she's just answering phones now.
But I'm going to call this number now, and I think it's her answering to this day. She's still there answering this call.
No, it's just a sex line you get.
Yeah, remember we did that.
But it's her.
You should be pushing 60 by now.
I know.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 1 now. Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys free. Press 2 to connect free now. America's hottest talk line is for callers 18 and over. If you're under 18, you must hang up now. Product of
How did you get to the talking about dicks?
What?
Or it just never happened?
No, I think there was a kind of a long, like,
Yeah, it's a
thing you have
long.
to listen to.
Yeah.
I mean, just the amount of effort. Like, who are you that uses those things now to this day, right? And also, who are the
plus you have
heroes?
to read out a credit card number, and that's a lot of digits to read out, and they got to confirm it.
Who are the unsung jack-off hero warriors that are out there keeping these things in business?
Yeah, sex workers are workers.
Yeah. But
yeah, this is like the CB radio of sex work.
Analog media is there such a thing as like hipster masturbation where there's like, I only do phone lines on analog
I only
AT&T.
jerk off to architecture.
Only jerk off to cave paintings. Like
Game beat? Wrong vote, bub.
It's really biased to have one of the people who have a stake in the vote answering the phone, collecting votes, by the way.
Yeah.
You feel like, I feel like there should be a committee or some sort of independent
third party. Maybe someone at Nintendo. That's absolutely Rose Street, though.
That was insane.
That was a banger. I'm calling this number 2 for information.
Yeah,
on
I need
rating.
information on game ratings.
We're sorry. You have dialed a number which cannot be reached from your calling area.
Like, no, not from Kansas City.
It's an 800. It's like, oh, you Kansas City? Fuck you. I had shitty barbecue there. Fucking Mahomes ruined my spread. Fuck it.
I mean, if it's because nobody owns it, that means that we can buy it.
Guys, this is going to be the Fairweather Friends podcast hotline in case you need more information.
Buy it.
I unironically would love that.
Right? Can we not do a website and just have a call-in hotline?
I feel like that'll be that's your turf to figure out, because I don't even know how.
This freeze frame is all the website is.
That's all the website is, but it's explained with audio.
For information on the Fairweather Friends podcast.
For contact information, please press 7. For FAQs, please press 8. If you know the name of the Fairweather Friends podcast, press 1 now.
You know the extension you're trying to reach, press 3.
Movie folks.
That's the thing I found I stumbled on in the internet.
Holy balls. Good find, Indiana Jones. Kudos to Matt. Hold on.
Woo. Good job.
100% seriously, this video is going to be a part of my life for a while.
Oh, yeah.